Goodness. Right in here.
That's right.
Well, welcome to the WK Burnout Studio. I'm Christina.
And I'm Dustin.
Alan behind the scenes. And Alan, did you go to college? So you wouldn't have applied for the discount.
Neither did we, Christina.
I went. I just didn't finish college.
Well.
But to our topic today.
Yes. GMcollegeappreciation.com.
Yes. See, I cannot remember that stuff.
Well, you just take all the words, put them together, and then put .com at the end.
I'm still struggling with GM College Appreciation.
Mm-hmm.
Probably should have finished college.
Yeah, well, that's all right.
Yes. So we've been talking about discounts.
Discount madness.
Yes, because GM, actually, there's quite a few that GM offers.
With qualifiers, yeah.
Yeah.
They want to give specific certain people incentives to buy.
Yep.
And GM College Appreciation is set up for college students, like current students of a 2 or 4 year college or university.
Yes.
Or currently in a graduate program.
Correct.
Right. Or if you have graduated already within 2 years from a 2 or 4 year college or graduate program.
Mm-hmm.
So it's specifically designed for students and kind of reflects that it's only on Chevrolets.
Select models. Yep.
Select models.
Mm-hmm.
And, it's like, it's not on Corvette. Well, why? Well, because, you got college debt to pay off before you get, so it gets kind of the vehicles that are the select vehicles are ones that line up right with either current students or recent graduates who, crippled with debt and pay all that stuff off.
Darn it.
I know, right? I'm a doctor, but it's going to be a few years.
It's the American way.
Yeah. Yeah. So it's pretty cut and dry, good incentive program.
Yes.
Just like all the other discount programs, you have to go to the GMcollegeappreciation.com website.
There we go.
Yeah. And
obtain an authorization
number, go through the steps they have there to verify your status as a student or graduate, whatever the case may be. They give you that authorization number. You bring it in and you get your incentive once it's on the model that qualifies that you end up buying. So,
And you can get those still the same 2 a year.
Yeah. Yeah. You can do 2 authorizations a year.
Yep. So for instance, you can sponsor your spouse.
Yes.
Yes. So this isn't one that you can sponsor your parents or your grandparents.
Just your spouse.
Just your spouse. Sponsor. Yes. And there are steps, you go through whenever you receive or you go to obtain your authorization number. It'll ask if it's for yourself or your spouse.
Right.
And then you may have to upload some documentation. It's super easy.
It's all pretty easy. Yeah. And we're really good at uploading documentation here. So, we can always help if it's something that they didn't go over in college.
That's right. Also, your authorization number is good for 90 days.
Yep.
So you don't, like we had mentioned before, if you are just kind of in your beginning stages, don't request that authorization number. You don't have to do the
authorization before everything. It's pretty easy. You can set up the account. You might go ahead and do that.
Yes.
And get yourself verified with whatever proof they need of your status.
Yeah.
But then for the authorization number itself, let's narrow it down, make sure you get it. Vehicle you want qualifies because, you get 2 of those a year. You can sponsor a spouse. If what you end up getting isn't, something that qualifies for that, you want to have your authorization for your spouse maybe later to share. So just some helpful advice to
speak about. And one thing that I do think we should cover is, and we talked about this before we started recording, is you have to be on the loan or, the vehicle purchase to qualify for this program, this discount program. Now, what that means is when you're young and you haven't established credit yet, you will need a cosigner more than likely, or you'll want a cosigner unless you have, cash down. So say your mom is going to cosign with you, you still have to have that obtain that authorization number for yourself. You cannot have one for you and your mom or just your mom. It has to be for you. So understand that if you go on the loan by yourself, great. No worries.
If you end up like you've maybe already messed up your credit a whole bunch and you shouldn't be on there, or it makes the terms a lot more difficult, then you can't use your discount if you're not on there.
Right. Yes.
That's something to keep in mind. And it is at this point, it's a $500 incentive.
Yes.
So it's not that's helpful. Every little bit helps. So.
Every little bit helps. And it is stackable.
Yes. With other incentives.
Yep. With other incentives, as well as your My Gym rewards. So
yeah, definitely.
I will talk about My Gym rewards forever.
So we all have floor mats. We're all going to have floor mats. You're going to talk about them so much. That's what I get with mine, floor mats.
And that's what I'm expecting from Dustin for Christmas.
Right.
Is floor mats. So, but otherwise, very easy to obtain your authorization, authorization code to receive this discount. And maybe you didn't even know that it was out there. I mean, there's a lot of people that are in school that are even, like our age and that could qualify for this, that didn't even maybe realize that they qualified for it. So just want to make sure you have that information.
It's what we're here for. It's what we're all about at the Burnouts.
That's right. Is there anything that we didn't cover on that?
No, I think we hit it all, really.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yep. So maybe you know somebody, maybe your neighbor.
Maybe a family member
goes to school or is going to start college or is currently in college to become a doctor. Man, that is like never ending.
Or an astronaut. All sorts of possibilities.
He's so bright. Anyways, we truly appreciate your support. And if you know anyone who maybe could benefit from this $500 incentive currently on Chevrolets, and it may change over time.
Yeah.
So at the time of recording this or you watching this, maybe something different. So always check.
That's right.
But
what's the website? gmcollegeappreciation.com. Yep, that's it.
Okay. Share with your friends, share with your family, share with your neighbors, and like and subscribe. And we will cruise on by and pick you up next week. Thank you.
Thanks.
This has been a WK Burnouts production.